So we're under 3 months away from the UTA 100 miler. So this is just sort of documenting today's training. I've currently just finished a 12-hour night shift, and I've got a 12k ruck. So I'll be rucking part of it. I'm trying a slightly heavier sort of run ruck today. I'm sort of playing around with the idea of either a 15 kg ruck for the 100 miler, but I'm sort of gearing towards 20 kgs, so I'm giving 20 kg a go. So the goal for the 100 miler will be to run the downhills, run the flats, hike / power hike with poles, the uphills. So generally that's what I do in training. If it's a lighter ruck, I try to run most of it. For me, because I'm so slow, it's pretty much just going to be a fight to try and make it to each checkpoint. So I'm going to have to run part of it, otherwise I'm just not going to make the cutoffs. So today is just a bit of a documentation of training. So I've got this ruck, in the Arvo I've got some steps and some strength training, which I'll also document. All right, let's go.
Enough, nothing's really clear. Sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me. But let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck. Everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep. Don't give a fuck, can't stop. Unplug, feeling overwhelmed. I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy. Gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it. I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories.
So that's 12k's done. Pretty slow. What I do it in? Just over a couple of hours for the 12k. Ran probably the first 8k. Last 4k I walked. Sometimes it's just about time on feet, not about as quick as you can, especially with the 20 kilo ruck. It definitely slows you down. So now it's time for get a protein shake, get a couple of hours sleep, get back up and get into some strength and conditioning, some step ups and some kettlebell training. All right, that's sleep done. Now in the home gym. I've never really gave a bit of a tour of my home gym, so this will be the first time showing it off, so to speak. So I've got the steps for Harvey to get done today. I'm at, I think, 673. I don't think I've had any followers overnight. If not 673, it might be 664. I just have to check before we start. I haven't checked that at all. But yeah, this is the home gym. That's from Ultra Trail Australia 2024. Some old school gym stuff when I used to run a gym. Some of the world records. The Guinness World Records that I have for kettlebell swings and kettlebell clean and press. Pretty much a full set of kettlebells. Heaviest bell I have is the 80, which pretty much gets used for deadlifts. I have swung it before. And yeah, just some bits and pieces. Nothing too crazy. Got to have goggles for some motivation, of course. And you got to have a mirror. The gym is never complete without a mirror, of course. Yeah, so that's on the plans for this afternoon. Just a quick session before I head back to work tonight for another 12-hour shift and do it all again. And yeah, that's about it. I'll film a bit of the session, just a bit of the step ups and some heavy kettlebell swings that I'm going to do, a bit of an EMOM. But as always, a bit of massage gun before the session just to loosen up, especially the legs. The legs have been popping and beating these days. So yeah, let's get into that afternoon session. Alright, so that's steps done for today. We had a total of 673. So this is just something I'm doing as extra every day, just to build up my leg endurance, obviously particularly for hiking. Sometimes I do it with a backpack with weight, sometimes I do it with nothing, no poles. The whole reasoning behind the poles is just to condition the upper body some more to get ready for all those uphills at UTA. As well as next month I'm back at the Tamworth Trailblazer. This has been my third time doing the Trailblazer. That was my first ever trail race. And that race, I'm doing the 60K this year. And that has got a hill that it feels like you're going down into the depths of hell. And it's a struggle to get back up. No photos or videos does this hill justice. So this year I'm just going to be more prepared, obviously to get up out of that hill a lot faster by using the poles and hiking up. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to some kettlebells. I've got a 52 kilo kettlebell. It's actually a 48 kilo kettlebell with some weight added to the bottom. So with this I'm just going to do a EMOM. It's going to be a 20-minute EMOM, every minute on the minute, aiming for, I think I'm aiming for 10, 15 reps, something like that. And the whole reasoning behind the kettlebells is I'm aiming to do some more kettlebell records this year. So I'm just trying to incorporate that in with my endurance training for the trail running. So I'm aiming for a 60-minute most weight lifted by kettlebell swings and a 3-minute and a 1-minute. So trying to incorporate that into my training. It's not too difficult, it's good, it helps to build endurance for everything. The kettlebell swing is one of the most underrated exercises in my opinion, especially for lower body power and endurance. So yeah, let's get into those. Alright, so that's training for Wednesday the 18th of February. The morning we had the 12k ruck with 20 kilos. Afternoon we had the daily steps for Harvey and I had some kettlebell swings. Ended up doing 15 minutes, 10 reps every minute on the minute with the 52 kg kettlebell. Last few minutes, the dodgy little setup I had of weight plates stuck to the bottom of the kettlebell, flung off. Nearly landed on my fucking foot, so that was great. That was a near miss. But we still got the workout done. If you can, please donate to Harvey. I will link his GoFundMe page in the description. If you can spare $1, anything, it really helps. All goes towards making Harvey's life much easier and better for his whole family. And the most important thing, making him comfortable, making him happy. So yeah. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.